क्या हाल है भाई सबके? अरे क्या हो रहा बालों को? हाँ भाई क्या हाल है भाई सबके? क्या चल रहा है सब लोग? ऐसे करने पर कितना अजीब सा छेद सा बन जाता है यार यहाँ। हाँ क्या हाल है भाई सबके? क्या चल रहा है यहाँ पे? थोड़ा तारों का दिक्कत हो रही है। कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, चलो चलो खेल गए। खेले ही लगे हुए आज हम, इसलिए मैं जरा ये हटा देता हूँ पहले। ये हटा देता हूँ पहले मैं। अरे ठीक है। अब कोई तकलीफ नहीं होगी हमको। अरे अभी खेल रहा है, प्रणव खेल रहा है, सब खेल रहा है और सब अनरेटेड खेल रहा है। हम एस्केलेशन में खेल रहे हैं।
Match found.
क्या भाई सब क्या चल रहा है? तो तीन आधा पौना घंटा लगेगा कोई किसी को भी यहाँ पे आने में, क्योंकि भाई नोटिफिकेशन जाएंगे पहले। कुरकुरे रोज खाने चाहिए। पेप्सी वालों कुरकुरे का ब्रांड एम्बेसडर बना दो मुझे। यार यार फ्रेम क्यों गिर रहा है? फ्रेम क्यों गिर रहा है? फ्रेम क्यों गिर रहा है? फ्रेम क्यों गिर रहे हैं भाई? तेरे भाई ने धोया बहुत है भाई साहब। आवाज जो है ना बहुत ज्यादा हो रखी है भाई साहब, मेरे कान बज रहे हैं। अब ठीक है। अरे लाला के गोली नहीं लगी मेरे पिंग की वजह से यार। मेरा पिंग इतना हाई नहीं है, पर उसका ज़्यादा, उसका बढ़िया होगा मेरे से पिंग। अबे मुझे कोई काहे नहीं दिख रहा बे? वो लगे तो है उसको। चलो एक को आराम से चलो। अबे पहले मारा साला। एक सेकंड पहले मारा। एस्केलेशन खेलने से ना बहुत ज़्यादा आपका फ़ायदा होता है। एम का साला कुछ भी आता है आपके हाथ में। अबे यार 3 बंदे थे यार, क्या यार। तो कहाँ गए ये सब? चलो चलो। अरे उसको रीलोड करना पड़ेगा ना, इसलिए जिंदा। आ रहे ये अच्छा आ रहा। ओ भाई, ओ भाई, ओ भाई। मुझे समझ नहीं आया किस पे एम करूं।
You're done.
Oh, nice.
Die.
ओ भाई, इसको कैसे पता मैं किधर हूँ? कैसा? ठीक है ना, ठीक ठाक से खेल रहा हूँ और क्या, तुम जादू थोड़ी करो। बहस की यार। कहाँ से भाग के आ रहा है? मुझे दिख भी नहीं रहा। हो रहा, एक बंदा मारना पड़ेगा मुझे। ओहो, यहाँ नहीं है यार फुद्दू आदमी।
Bad luck. Don't get up.
ओह साला।
Kill set. Anyone else?
Better, I'm playing better. I think I'm playing better. I feel like I'm playing better.
You're done.
Scouts down.
Didn't waste my ammo.
Sweet.
Reloading.
4.
कौन मचा रहा है फालतू का शोर? अबे भाई यार, स्ट्रीक पे चल रहा था यार। 21 किल किया मैंने, सबसे ज्यादा किल है अभी तक। उबे भाई,
Match point.
तो पास जाओ, पास नूबड़ो। मेरे लग गई यार इस, ये फटा फटा फटा, मैं गया, फट पे ही गया मैं। चलो कोई बात नहीं। आज ओहो साला, एंड में आ गया वो हरामी। मेरे को भी लिखना था यार, जीजी नहीं था मजा। ऐसे तो रहना खुलेगा नहीं। ये कौन सा मैच है जो 8-22 8-23 तक चल रहा है? ऐसे मैच भी होते हैं क्या? नहीं पता था मुझे।
Match found.
लेन दो ना बाकियों को पहले। जेट इंस्टा लॉक बोल सकता है अब इसको। ड्यूलिस्ट
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight.
सेज नहीं है यार टीम में हमारी। मुझे सेज के साथ खेलना पड़ेगा। जब अपने बंदे खेलेगा ना तो मैं लूंगा 2-3 बार सेज। अब मुझे इसके भी सारी ट्रिक पता चली गई है बंदे की, ठीक है। एक एक बार में सबके साथ खेलना चाहूँगा, एक एक बार नहीं, कम से कम 3-3 4-4 बार। फॉर अ रीज़न यार सारे आना चाहिए। पता है कई बार ऐसा हो जाता है कि टीम में एक ब्रिमस्टोन चाहिए जैसे इसने ले रखा, या एक ब्रीच चाहिए।
Spike rush.
Reloading.
मैं तो कोई भी नहीं मिल रहा।
Enemy spotted mid.
ओ भाई ओ भाई ओ भाई। वो आएगा वापस। हाँ मारा नहीं मैंने किसी को भी, असिस्ट किया मैंने,
Last
तब
player
मारा ही नहीं
standing.
होगा। बल्ब को नीचे करूँगा लाइट बढ़ जाएगी, ठीक है। बल्ब आपके ऊपर लगा हुआ है मेरा।
Kill their leader and the rest will flee like rats. Here.
फ्लैश को मार दो यार, फ्लैश FTV है TW।
Here.
हाँ
Cover going out.
Reloading.
Careful.
Enemy and attacker spawn.
Here.
प्लांट
Back off.
प्लांट।
Prepare for hellfire. Planted.
Time to jump.
Last player standing.
My ult's ready.
Last Last round in the half.
Reloading.
Let's ruin their day.
Reloading.
बोल लेना भाई क्या कर रहा है.
Help that old man find his grave.
The hunt begins.
They will cover.
Last player standing.
You will not kill my allies.
अरे क्या कर रहा था.
Prepare for hellfire. No more
Switching
doubts.
sides.
We're ready.
Match point.
Reloading.
Reloading. Reloading.
Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted B.
Spike planted.
Anyone else?
Enemy spotted A.
Still in sight. Cutting their vision.
Last player standing. Attackers win. One and
यार मैंने खेलना नहीं चाह रहा अपने बंदों के ना. दो को करा, अच्छा मेरा ही होगा, हो जाना एक बार सेव हो रहा है। अरे भाई सेव हो जाए और रन फायर वॉच सेव। सेव हो जा। हाँ फायर वॉच सेव, हाँ अब वह सेव लिखा है, अब हो जाएगा थोड़ी देर में चेंज। हम स्क्रीन नहीं हटाने वाले, नहीं हटाने स्क्रीन, पहले मैं जरा इसको फायर वॉच पे नहीं आ रहा। सेटिंग्स छेड़ रहा हूँ यार। अब आया फायर वॉच, आ गया भाई फायर वॉच। ठीक है हाँ। और भाई सालों बाद फायर वॉच खेल रहा हूँ। मैं भूल गया हूँ क्या कर रहे थे। जोन से ले, ठीक है। मैं भूल गया हूँ एक दो चीज़ें।
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, you know, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago.
मैं बात करने
Great
देता
kid.
हूँ।
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
अबे यहाँ से कैसे उतरूँ? अच्छा एक और है। भैंस की आँख कितने हैं? अच्छा काफी नीचे था भाई, मुझे लगा इतना नीचे नहीं है, आराम से ट्यूब निकल जाएंगे। शेविंग हो गया। पढ़ लेते हैं। Guess who is going out with Debbie with next week? No, not that. Shit, he'll stay. It's your man Ron. I went up to check on the new guy and heard him talking to him for more than usual for days. So I figured I'll stay away. Remember when you say? Okay, so I'm gonna hold it.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cache box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
ताला लगा दे। मैं कहूँ मैं जाऊँ, मुझे वापस जाना था अपने कैंप पे। है
So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life?
No, I didn't break any hearts when I left.
So, you guys broke up?
Something like that?
And you're just bursting at the seams to talk about it.
You really are very perceptive.
I know. It's one of my many gifts, along with accents and impeccable night vision.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, weird.
where I am. Okay, so I need to take a U-turn, huh? But I cannot because there's a fence. मुझे फेंस के आसपास चलना पड़ेगा शायद. मैं भूल गया यार झुकेगा किससे. मैं कहाँ हूँ? ओह, so I know कहाँ तक है फेंस. हाँ, एग्जैक्ट यू टर्न मारना पड़ेगा ना मुझे.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup. There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine, Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse, and Sharon, whose boyfriend had his own boyfriend. Maybe you boned the neighbor. Maybe she boned the neighbor. Maybe you both did. I don't judge. And if you ever want to talk breakups, I'm your gal.
Okay, that jockey story is actually about you, huh?
No. But can you believe that? It's crazy, right?
Well, so then who?
I'm the rare breed. My heart's intact. That doesn't mean I didn't join up to get away, but there's more to life than sex and romance. I don't think about anything I'm missing out here that I could be getting back there. And I recommend you try and do the same.
I don't believe you. Why put on such a show? There's more to life than sex and romance. Get bent.
It's not a show.
It's your business. Just don't lie.
Maybe I'm horribly disfigured.
Are you?
Play your cards right, and maybe you'll find out, fella.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail. I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful!
ये गेम बहुत ज़्यादा वो करता है यार.
So, tell me about her, if you want.
Well, for starters, she's my wife, not my girlfriend.
Oh.
She's a college professor. She's a PhD in biology, evolution, and stuff.
Ooh, evolution. That's a risque subject in these parts. Man, she sounds sexy.
She sure was.
Where does she teach?
Yale.
Yale.
Yep, the Yale.
Shit, Henry.
She flew back and forth. I hated it.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, anyway, that's her.
See, that's why I keep checking. क्या हो रहा है? I'm losing tracks. Going back home.
Man, you had a full-on PhD at home. Part of me thinks that would be insufferable, but then there's another part of me that can't help but indulge the whole hot-for-teacher thing. You know, heavy petting in the book stacks, furtive glances during lecture. Ooh, office hours roleplay. But Professor, I can't fail chemistry. Isn't there anything I can do to pass the class?
Look, she's actually really sick. She got very sick and we couldn't be together anymore, and that's why I'm here.
Oh, my God, I mean, fuck. What happened?
We can talk about it later.
Okay. Okay, Henry. What's her name?
Julia.
That's a nice name. What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Well, we didn't really understand what was happening. You don't get Alzheimer's in your late 30s.
No kidding.
But even then, we didn't really get it until she couldn't work anymore and I couldn't leave her alone. It wasn't until then that I said, oh, this is it. This is over. That was hard. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise. Hey, do you see that?
No? Maybe. See what, exactly?
I can barely make it out, but there's a small wisp of smoke way down to the southwest. You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
What, you think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah, I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
हाँ साउथ वेस्ट ही है कोई see looking at that area it's southwest.
Okay, I have eyes on that smoke plume.
Great. Find your way over there and give him hell.
अरे क्या हाल है भाई जो भी देख रहा है लाइक कर देना यार लाइक तो कर ही देते हैं यार लोग अपना बढ़िया क्या है भाई ये थोड़ा इंटेंस है थोड़ा सैड है पर बढ़िया अरे कहाँ गया वो मेरी को अरे भागो रे आग लगा दी रे
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk. Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
किधर से था रास्ता? मैं भूल गया क्या? इधर से है शायद. मैं कहाँ से जाऊँ फिर? उधर साउथ वेस्ट. यहाँ तो बंद है. उधर भी जा रहा हूँ रास्ता जरूर है.
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
Actually, I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a while.
Well, you've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a bump in Forest Service budget and can actually afford to have you.
I'm back at the shale slide. You know, the one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here. What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Oh. There is nowhere for me to go there. can easily go up on this fucking one because how do I find a way, dude? ये पूरी नदी उस तरफ से कैसे जानी पड़ेगी यार? अबे यार ना बहुत खराब डायरेक्शन है। ये भी बंद है रास्ता है ना? वो भी बंद है रास्ता। ठीक है तो इधर मुझे पूरा घूम के ऐसे आना पड़ेगा। साउथ वेस्ट जाना है, इधर जाना है। चलो देखते हैं, कोई बात नहीं। ट्रेल जाएगा तो ये बंदा जाएगा उस तरफ में, तो नहीं जाएगा। पहुंच जाना ऑलमोस्ट। एक और बॉक्स है। मैप के रास्ते होंगे कॉपी।
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
म्यूजिक प्लीज डोंट कॉपीराइट। तुम चल रहा भाई चैट में, क्या बात है भाई? तुम क्या हो गया भाई? अरे हमने वैलोरेंट चालू करी, फिर हम बोर हो रहे थे यार, मतलब वैलोरेंट में ज़्यादा फन नहीं आया मुझे, तुम लोग नहीं थे तो मेरे को फन नहीं आ रहा था, तो मैंने सोचा कि लेट्स प्ले समथिंग एल्स विच आई वांटेड टू भाई बहुत टाइम से, so this is what I chose.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
कैसा भाई?
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
क्रिकेट बता कैसे, क्या सीन है? कैसे क्रिकेट ही खेल लेते हैं यार, क्या सीन है? कैसे? अरे ज़्यादा दूर चला गया। There is a trial. यार हटना। अच्छा पानी के उसको तो जाना पड़ा मैं तरफ। मैं तो कर लूँगा यार, देख फोन से मुझे करना में कोई ऐसी तकलीफ नहीं है, मैंने पहले भी करी है यार फोन से, कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी मोबाइल करता था।
Well, I found the source of that
Bata?
fabric. Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder.
You're there? Where are they?
I don't know. Gone. This whole place is torn apart. Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
हाँ बता जुगाड़ तो बता। Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy we are leaving and we are going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties. You're going mental fucking ex-murderer and so going to jail. Hope it was okay.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you? Henry, did you attack or do anything that could be perceived as an attack to these campers.
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
यहीं छोड़ दिया, खुद चला जाएगा वापस। चलो ये भी ठीक है भाई, खुद चला जाएगा ना वापस। हाँ, चला गया। I have to find.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear. Yes.
Society.
Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see? I know it's not easy.
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They're steely. Cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
चैट क्या हाल है? चैट हो गया?
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Day 9 था पे सीधा Day 3 से.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. Two young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
वो डे 15 टॉप पे सीधा गेम खत्म होने वाला है क्या?
Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Babe, it's late.
I know it is. You sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
That's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
What happened? ये अपने बंदे से किस बात कर रहा था?
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function. So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up. Look. So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was
Javier.
also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
हो गया गारंटी इसका ये नहीं होगा ओह
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them.
कैप्टन एशिया
But
पबजी
why
रात
don't
को
you do the
खेलता है यार वो
honors?
मोस्टली
So, no ideas, huh?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a
रात को
name?
खेलता है रात को आफ्टर
really like
वैलोरेंट
that,
स्ट्रीम
huh?
करते हैं ना उसके
Yeah,
बाद वो
I
पबजी
said I
स्ट्रीम
did.
करता है
It's
लेट
funny.
नाइट में 11-12
Fair
बजे
enough. Flapjack fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. I'm a little reticent to try it again.
कोई नहीं देखता ना कोई
Maybe
खेलता है
you
वाला
just
गेम
need
पर ये
a
बड़ा
new,
प्यारा गेम है
good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Sure you are.
I am.
I don't know what that means.
It doesn't matter. I get it. With Julia and everything, you probably don't want to be here.
I don't know if that's true.
Forget I said anything. I just meant I like that you're here. Why don't we both just go watch this fire and try to imagine all the old dead things it's burning away?
76 भाई 76 टॉप है अपन
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
Well, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
प्रॉब्लम भी है fuck that
Problem bear? Fuck that. I am of the opinion that they are all problems.
Come on, please.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah. What the, Dee, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry, I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo? Oh, God. I don't know why I just called you that.
भैंस की आँख, ओ भैंस की आँख। ये नहीं होना था गेम में।
Henry, are you there? What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you. This just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
Why would I make this up? It's an insane lie at worst and a shitty prank at best.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who. What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
The only way to reach there. मच्छी पकड़ने जा रहा था भला आदमी यार ये। मुक्केबाजी कर गया कोई बताओ। थे तो वो उधर जाने के लिए, और मैं इधर भाग रहा हूँ, वापस जाना पड़ेगा मेरे को अभी। चीटिंग हो गई यार ये तो मेरे साथ। गलत डायरेक्शन में आ गया यार मैं। बस और रास्ता ही नहीं है, इधर से ही जाना पड़ेगा भाई। हाँ यही रास्ता है तेरा, तूने अब जाना है। हाँ यही रास्ता है तेरा, तूने पहचाना है, तुझे अब ये दिखाना है। हाँ क्या तुमको आसमां यानी आसमां पाएगा जो वक्त है तेरा, लक्ष्य को हम पाके दिखाना है।
I'm hiking through the canyon. Which way is my best bet for getting to Wapiti Meadow?
It looks like you can find a trail on the north shore of Jonesy Lake, towards the west.
Thanks, D.
I'm going the wrong way. Number. ये वाला ट्रेल है यार ये लो। हाँ इस तरफ में गए ना अभी तक। कौन सा रास्ता है वो? भाई बहुत इरिटेटिंग है यार, बराबर घर में ना कंस्ट्रक्शन चल रही है, धम धम धम।
All right, I'm here. Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
And the gate is locked up, obviously.
Obviously.
I'll see if I can break in somehow.
All right. Be careful.
Okay. I've given it the good college try. No dice.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
कहाँ चिकी चिकी किया था इसने? सप्लाई ड्रॉप पेंस साउथ कैंप। अरे भाई, अरे भाई इतनी दूर जाना पड़ूगा अब। चल भाई फिर और की कर भाई यार। ओठे से आना है, फिर ओठे को जाना है। इतना लंबा चौड़ा रास्ता यार। बकचोदी नंबर 1। चलो भाई, चलो भाई वापस। मैं इधर क्यों आ गया फिर से? पाएगा जो वक्त है। चलो भाई, चलो चलो, कोई नहीं भैया, हम तो फुद्दू ही हैं, फुद्दू वाले काम कर रहे हैं। फुद्दू ही स्पेस स्पेस स्पेस। चल भाई चढ़ जा। क्या ला भाई, सब गए, सब बड़े आने लग रहे हैं। देखते हैं भाई। क्या रात को नहीं करेगा क्या? तू स्ट्रीम करता तो यार पबजी रात को, हैं कैप्टन एशिया? रात को सोना है? अच्छा, मतलब काफी एकदम न्यू जो तुमने ये बात कही ना, दिल बहल। अरे यार मैं गलत तो नहीं जा रहा? बहन चोद, इस रास्ते से निकल जाऊंगा यार, इतनी दूर जाना है। बहन का नहीं, चलो इसी रास्ते से निकल जाते हैं। वाला रास्ता मैंने कम से कम 50-60 बार किया, तो मुझे पता भी है थोड़ा बहुत। रात को सोना है देर को? क्या करेगा सो के? पबजी स्ट्रीम कर तू 4 घंटा रात को भाई साहब, देख धमाके हो जाएंगे तेरी स्ट्रीम पे। ये फालतू का म्यूजिक क्यों चलाना है?
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it
अरे
looks like
पता
a
है,
tent.
जा
How
रहा
did I
हूँ।
never see that before?
हाँ यहीं जा रहा हूँ, रूबी राबी रिवर के आसपास से जाऊँगा। सिंपल तरीके से जाऊँगा भाई साहब।
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Should we call the cops or the Forest Service and let them know this is
Or-
going on?
बोलने पहले फिर बोलता हूँ मैं।
Don't you think that would sound, you know, crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy. We have to tell someone.
Tell them what, Henry? Tell them we're being stalked and you were attacked and we don't have any proof?
I don't know. Tell them we're being bothered or something.
Henry, I really like this job, okay? And if I give off even a hint of cuckoo to my bosses, they are never gonna let me come back out here. Do you understand that?
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not, okay? Let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
He just said Ruby River is तरफ है तो मैं Ruby River के उधर से
I know we
जाने
don't
नहीं
know
सकता।
what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Why it's weirdly difficult to look at maps? ओके अगर मुझे मज़ा नहीं आया ना तो आई वॉन्ट प्ले दिस गेम दोबारा
Whoa, the flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Really wish the power that we could issue us radios that don't suck us. Most of the time my preference is pen to paper, but every once in a while I'll be nice to get a hold of whatever. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she knows that I did the job, so I wouldn't have to deal with her or mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm quarter way through this bottle of museum style. It's you, Dave. Hey! Pick that shit up and put it here.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond?
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
I think I would have gotten strong enough to climb back up some of these drop-offs, but here I am, stuck.
Yeah, well, we've all got our limits, Henry.
I'm at the camp.
Great. Have a look around. If anyone's still there, they might be able to help.
I'm gonna sound crazy. I guess these little shelters are where they keep the weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
मेरा सुना हो रहा है और थैंक यू गाइस फॉर वाचिंग. मैं आऊँगा अब शाम को Valorant लेके. It's a nice game but you cannot play it for long. आधा घंटा पौना घंटा I thought मैं खेल लूँगा, ठीक है. But thank you for watching. I'll catch you up in the evening with Valorant, and कल परसों I don't think I'm gonna play this game anymore, so I'm gonna make a playlist. और अगर कोई है भाई जिसको चाहिए कि मैं गेम खेलूं और you want to see क्या हुआ इसके बाद हेनरी के साथ या जूलिया के साथ या जो बंदी मेडो में है उसके साथ या whatever they were doing, जो भी हो, तो either watch somebody else stream or tell me कि भाई खेल ले भाई तो मैं खेल लेगा. चलो ठीक है, आज के अब के लिए इतना ही. हम्म। ऐसा करना, मेरा क्या पीसी अटक गया था बाबा, इसको बंद कर ले। मेरा पीसी ही अटक गया बाबा। हेलो नहीं यार, बाय बाय। शाम को मिल रहे हैं यार, गलत टाइमिंग है यार तुम्हारी। खत्म कर रहा था मैं स्ट्रीम, अब आई है। शाम को आएंगे अब 7:30-8 बजे के करीब करीब, तब आ जाइए। वेलो खेलेंगे, वेलोरेंट, या भी कुछ टाइम पबजी भी खेल लेंगे। 10 तारीख को पबजी लॉन्च है, ऐसा मेरे सुनने में आया है। तब पबजी खेल लेंगे, तब तक के लिए यही है जो है, वेलो ही है। चलो बाय बाय। प्लेबैक